Millions of people in Hubei province are on the move again.
I've never felt so happy before. I feel so happy that this virus didn't affect my family much. I'm so desperate to go back home now, to see all of them.
Trains and buses are rolling out of major cities across the province, and millions of people who have been certified as virus-free are finally able to leave.
The reopening of the city is good for people's lives here. The lockdown has to end at some point. They can't lock this place down for a long time.
The worst hit city, Wuhan, still has to wait 2 more weeks because the outbreak isn't over. Another 6 people died there today. A doctor contracted the virus this week, and reports of up to a dozen new asymptomatic cases each day are casting doubt on official claims that new infections are down to 0. China's state propaganda is depicting a heroic victory over the virus, but Wuhan resident Peng Jing isn't celebrating. Her father-in-law died, her husband is still recovering at home, and they're both worried they won't be able to return to their jobs because of stigma.
When we returned to our residential compound, we were discriminated against by neighbours. I'm now worried if we go back to work, our colleagues might be afraid that our family hasn't recovered and might use excuses to fire us.
China's leaders are desperate to get the nation back to work, and some experts worry they're rushing.
The majority of the population there are still susceptible to this virus. So, another epidemic can occur. They could see a second wave. So they do need to be very vigilant.
Away from Wuhan, coronavirus numbers are rising again here as thousands of Chinese fly back from outbreak zones abroad. The government is pulling out all the stops to test them and quarantine them upon arrival. But with the outbreak still simmering in Wuhan, authorities are now facing a battle on 2 fronts. Birtles, ABC News, Beijing.